What's happening, family? This is Gen X Cowboy coming to you from Family First Sports. I got a question for y'all, and I need you to answer honestly. How do you feel about Schottenheimer as our head coach? Do you feel he's doing a great job? Do you like his coaching style? What is it about Schottenheimer that you guys really love? Or what is it about Schottenheimer that you guys really don't like? I got my issues with him. I like him, but I'm a little hesitant sometimes. Here's why. Sometimes I feel he's too soft on these guys and his coaching style. What do you mean? What do you mean, OG? Well, he's preaching physicality. He's preaching toughness. But last year, you hold out Tyler Booker in his first game as a pro because you want to be scared and timid. This is an offensive lineman. Last year, none of the starters played, right? And this year, they're doing the same thing. None of the starters will be playing in any preseason games. Now, he may change his mind. He may have another change of thought. But as of right now, none of the starters will be playing in the preseason games. Now, that's including some rookies too. That question was asked to him yesterday, and he kind of wavered a little bit because I think he said that there's a possibility some rookies may not play. I think it'd be a travesty if you sit Caleb down out for the whole preseason. We all want to see what he can do. I understand you're trying to protect people from being hurt. I get it. But man, come on, bro. This is football. Right? Now, we're going to listen to him. I'm going to give you a small piece of his press conference today where he said something that was kind of crazy. I want y'all to listen and see if you can catch it. All right? Now, when he said this, I had to sit back in my seat. But I'm going to let y'all hear it, and y'all tell me what y'all think. Here we go.
Tommy Yarsh, DallasCowboys.com. Brian, you said a lot that you want this to be a very physical camp and you want to do more padded practices. I know there's only been 2 so far, but have your players met your expectation of the level of physicality that you want?
Yeah, I think so. I think the league's done a nice job of developing this ramp-up, Tommy, where you can't do pads. We've had a chance to do pads, and we're doing them. Today's another really good padded practice. There'll be some 9-on-7. There'll be some 7-on-7, opposite of each other. There'll be some 1-on-1. But I'm very proud of the play style. I'm very proud of the way these guys are playing with their pads. They're striking. They're picking up blitzes. They're blocking. They're destroying blocks. And more importantly, we're doing it without a lot of guys on the ground. I think that's really important because right now we're not tackling. We want to keep bodies off the ground as part of player safety.
Did y'all hear that? You want to keep guys off the ground for player safety. God damn, ain't this football? This football, right? This ain't pickleball, right? This ain't baseball. This is football. I understand protecting and being, worried about injury. I get all of that. I'm not saying you got to do it all the time. But something ain't right here, man. That soft shit gotta stop, in my opinion. It really does, man. Now, there was also something where he threw Ezeraku out of practice. You know why? Threw him out of practice because he was fighting. Now, let me say this. I understand that too much fighting is bad. But that was the first fight. You can't do no fighting? A fight every now and then is okay. What are we doing? What are we doing, Schottenheimer?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
You gotta be. You gotta be. Right? Let's get back to the press conference.
What was your message to Ezra?
He and I had a long talk, and I just talked to him about, we're playing this the way you would play a game. And I said, for an incredible player, you run hot. That's part of his edge. He's a incredible play style guy. He plays the game the right way, but at the same time, we have to have a plan that when he gets hot and when he feels, his temperature rising, what is the plan? And so he and I discussed a couple different options. I think we've got a good thing in place, but again, I don't want to take it away, the edge that he plays on, but you throw a punch, you've gone over the edge, therefore, you're going to get ejected, and he saw it. I mean, the officials threw the flag, and they were literally doing this. Like, they were simulating that they would have thrown him out of the game, and that hurts the team.
Is it hard to have an option?
Huh?
Is it hard to have an option?
Yeah, his reaction was great. We had a very good conversation, very positive, and I told him, I say, hey, look, the minute I did it, I forgot about it. Like, I wasn't mad. You have to learn. Sorry?
Apologies. Is it hard to have an option in a physical game where they're challenging you on every play in a sense?
It's discipline, it's discipline to be pissed off, but not go above the line and do something that penalizes the team. Not only yardage, but you throw an elite pass rusher out of the game, and then now we're up, 6 in the fourth quarter, and they're in a 2-minute drive, and now we have to change maybe our scheme. We got to bring more blitzes and stuff because we can't get home with 4. So I think he understands that.
All right, that's enough. Now, he threw Ezra out the game because he was fighting. Okay. Let's talk about this for a minute, man. You're not playing any preseason games as far as the starters. You can't tackle in practice to the ground, right? You're not supposed to anywhere. Where's the physicality coming from? Please tell me. Let me say it again. The starters aren't playing in the preseason. In practice, you can't tackle all the way to the ground. Excuse me. Where the physicality coming from, man? Y'all help me with this here. Now, if you don't have a problem with that, y'all tell me in the comments. Do you have a problem how Schottenheimer is running this? I get you throwing a punch and you're going to get thrown out the game, but you throw him out of practice, right? You throw him out of practice because he was, angry or whatever. You could have calmed him down, like Calvin, the reporter, Calvin Watkins or whatever his name. He asked the question, you don't have any options? Why'd you have to put him out of practice, basically? Couldn't you have him sit out for a little while? But you threw him out of practice because he was being physical. And to me, that's crazy. If you're talking about being a physical football team, but you don't want to tackle all the way to the ground, I get, man, you're trying to protect him from injury. I get it. But it seems a little soft to me. You guys tell me what you think. Am I overreacting? I'm old school. I'm an OG. Am I overreacting with this? Or am I right? Cut the soft stuff, man. Let these boys play. And please play some of these rookies in preseason. Please. This is Gen X Cowboy coming to you from Family First Sports. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Plan to bring you guys some great content moving forward. Y'all stay up.